Hi there. It's Amanda Marie Masters, mind alchemist, master channeler, clear channel really for all the angels, masters, guides, and spiritual expert here. I just got done with a session. I am telling you, I am in such infinite gratitude for this work. The power that comes through when I'm bringing through their highest states of consciousness, supporting them, connecting to their higher selves, supporting them, seeing the vision of where they're going, what they're supposed to be doing, what the next steps are, seeing before them what their blocks are, what their fears are, and moving those things, eradicating those things so that they don't experience them anymore. There's nothing more powerful. I am in such infinite deep gratitude right now. I can hardly believe it. Well, what it really is my heart is wide open. The toroidal field of the vibration of my heart space is wide open. Connecting with my clients in these much higher states of consciousness and bringing these channel messages through and allowing them to connect in and channel for themselves, connect and experience their own higher vibration, where they're going, empower them with tools, is just the most beautiful, magnificent experience of my life. Other than having my children, this work is so fulfilling and magical. And I'm so thankful. I'm just coming on to say how thankful I am to be doing this work, how thankful I am to be experiencing this level of consciousness with all of you. And I just want to share that love that I'm feeling right now, the power of this love. And I think there's a guided message coming through. So I think I'm going to do a little channeling for all of you. Very exciting. This is Dr. Wayne Dyer here, and I am so happy to be talking once again through this magnificent being. She really knows what she's doing, doesn't she? She really can emit this amazing vibration. She does connect you with the highest source of consciousness. So be in relation to and connect to what she brings through, because it really can help all of you. And really, it's all about recognizing your own power, recognizing the source energy within you that drives you to that higher state of consciousness. I know for me, it was always about experiencing that next level, that next vibration, learning the new tools that could help me stay in resonance with my highest consciousness. Now I'm on the other side, and I'm able to come through beings like her. Believe me, I've got many projects going out there that are coming through different people around the world. And I'm telling you, there is nothing that feels better than being in resonance with what your soul's purpose is, being in resonance with what makes you happy and what brings you joy. Why else would you even meddle with any other aspects of your life that don't take you there? And if something that you're dealing with doesn't take you there, shift out of it, change it. Relationships, career, whatever it is. You actually do have the co-creation power to find solutions to change these things in your life. So many of you stay in your box because of fear or being worried about what could happen if. Who wants to live in a life that says what could happen if, rather than I tried it and I went there and I up-leveled and I opened my consciousness and. If you live your life in fear and stay here in your little comfort zone of Your comfort zone could be a world of chaos. Your comfort zone could be frustration day in and day out. Your comfort zone could be anger. It could be a lot of pain and sadness and sorrow, especially towards yourself. That's not such a comfortable zone. What my definition of a comfortable zone is feeling empowered, inspired, wanting to take the next step in your life, wanting to do the next thing. That's where the excitement is. That's where the creation point, that 0 point of energy. If any of you have heard about the 0 point, there is a such thing as a 0 point. It actually is the higher heart. It's that higher space in the center of the heart chakra. It's just above the heart chakra, that higher 0 point of consciousness that resides within you, and also in all toroidal fields around you. That 0 point of consciousness from which you can sit still. It's like a still point, a meditation point, mindfulness. You can grow whatever you want to achieve in this life. You are not limited by your external environment, as you have been taught to believe. As you, in your third dimensional thinking versus higher states of consciousness, feel it's really real. You actually have the ability to step out of those states of consciousness into higher dimensions where there are always solutions. There are always solutions to the current circumstances happening in your life. This one right here that's talking, that's what her game is. She finds a solution. She helps you discover the solutions and then the tools to stay there, to upgrade, to change, to shift. That's what it's all about. Living life here on earth is living your highest purpose. So what's in alignment with what you love to do, what your inspired action is, what brings you joy, and then finding that center point within you, that unified field of consciousness, that toroidal field that shifts, moves through your vibrational frequency continually. Being in that flow, this is what we call the flow, that energy field moving through you, that vibration moving through, staying in that center point so you can stay in that open flow of energy, information, communication, oneness, unified field, quantum field, all those things. It's staying in that center point of consciousness for you, allowing you to move up dimensionally so that you may resonate to your highest state of consciousness. What happens when you resonate in your highest state of consciousness is you attract or magnetize those things that are also in the highest state of consciousness around you. It could be relationships, friendships, jobs, potential new expansive opportunities for you around the world. It could be a number of things. When you are centered in your higher state of consciousness, that is what you are magnetizing to you. And guess what else that means? When you are not centered in your higher state of consciousness, you also magnetize those things to you. So what do you want in your life? Do you want to stay stuck in the lower energies and vibrations, especially of what the subconscious mind brings you? With the subconscious mind, by the way, people, FYI, making an official announcement here, the subconscious mind is the veil. You've heard of the veil that really kind of blocks you from connecting to spiritual, higher states of consciousness or source energy or Christ consciousness or whatever it is. That veil that you hear about, how is that person able to channel, or how is that person able to see things that I can't? That veil that you want to dissipate, it's the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind keeps you in that box, keeps you in those fearful thought patterns, keeps you in those limiting beliefs, keeps you in that space of habits that aren't serving you. Could be serving you not in a healthy way. Habits. We all have habits that don't serve us in a healthy manner. It could be emotional stuff that's habitual. It could be eating stuff. It could be doing other substances and things that are habitual that are not in your best interest. Whatever it is. Drama. Some people love drama. Or that's a habit. It's a subconscious habit. They don't even know why all these dramatic things happen all the time, yet they seek it subconsciously all the time. It's time to clear the subconscious. Guess what? Clear the subconscious frequency. What happens? The veil dissipates. You connect very clearly to your higher states of consciousness. That's what this woman is up to. Very exciting stuff. She's been channeling me for a long time. Again, if you forget who I am, this has been kind of a long video, or maybe not so long, but a decent amount of time. I'm Dr. Wayne Dyer. I've been coming through her for quite a while. I think it was since early 2017. She's been doing the work. It's not always perfect. She's got stuff in her life. She's not perfect. And she sticks with it. She continues. She stays at it. She perseveres. And this is what she wants to bring to all of you and teach, and really bring our knowledge. That's right, our knowledge. She's been channeling a book by me for quite some time now. Our knowledge, the master's knowledge. She brings through the master's information and knowledge in combination with her own experiences and knowledge that she's learned, all the stuff that she's taught herself. But being such a clear channel, she brings through our information very purposefully. So my point is, no longer is it okay to sit in your box. And now more than ever, people are being pushed out of their boxes. They come up out of the box and they have to push the lid off. You got to connect with that. You got to connect with who you feel good working with, who you feel good moving forward to support you, to change and shift and raise your frequency. You got to do it. Now is the time. You've got all these beings in higher state of consciousness, angels, guides, masters, that want to connect with you. We are here. We are here in your vibration. You can't see us. You can't feel us. You can't experience us because you're veiled. Rid the subconscious frequency of the frequency of the subconscious mind, and you can connect into your higher states of consciousness. This is what you want. If you're listening to this, you're going, yeah. Heard of 5D and beyond, fifth dimension beyond, living in a higher state of consciousness, the new earth. We're talking about the new earth, people. Talking about the new earth. Bringing your level of consciousness to the new earth. Raising your vibrational frequency. Having the tools to stay in that space on a daily basis. That's what it's about now. That's what it's about. Pay attention. Pay attention. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I wish I had my water here with me, because he's very, it's very powerful. Woo. He was one of several beings that were wanting to come through, but he's so strong. And of course, I love Dr. Dyer. So there you go. There's your message. I am going to be putting together channeling classes, actually. I'm excited about that. I'm finally inspired to put these together. I've had, stuff stewing forever about putting together channeling classes, because everyone's like, I want to learn how to open. I want to learn how to channel. I want to learn how to use my intuition. Okay, I'm putting them together. They're going to be online so they can be global. And they'll be like webinar style. Where I'm going to give you exercise and practices, and we're going to go back and forth on all that kind of stuff. So very excited about that coming. Also, I've been talking about my 90-day program that is insanely powerful. Like the client I just worked with just before this. Oh my gosh. People's lives are changing every week. Things are changing. It's phenomenal. Because they are committed. You got to be committed to the work. You got to be committed to saying, I don't want this anymore in my life, and I want to change. I want to see where I can go. I want my trajectory to be up, progressive, purpose-oriented, centered, happiness. You got to be committed. These people I'm working with, my clients, are committed. It's phenomenal, the work that's being done. So if you're interested, you can get a complimentary session. I've been talking about it. Highly recommend it. You want to learn more about you and where you're going. I love you all. Stay tuned. I'm going to continue doing these channelings and things. It's fun. I was doing them for such a long time, and then I kind of just get busy doing 8 million other things, being a mom of 3 kids, etc. I love you all. Sending all my love. Heart chakra out. Sending my love to you. Take care. Bye-bye.